Hello and welcome back to Railway Empire. We are at Copenhagen in Denmark. We've got it in track build. The music. We've got it in track build mode as I've gone away. I'm going to show you what I've done, but I've gone away and rejigged their infrastructure. It was a massive build. It took me an hour or so, as you can see there. I know some of you are not keen on the whole building, and to be fair, it's nothing you haven't seen before in this series. In order to get this up and running, I've done all this. Do you like this? This is a bypass for the fish. We're not going to worry about anything like warehouses. Ideally, I would like to do that. However, it takes a little while for a warehouse to get going. You have to get it stocked up, and then the trains have to start making their way, and I feel like we don't have that time. With about a year to go, what we're going to do is, as soon as I dare to unpause it, we're going to go around all of these. Oh, I've left a bit there. We're going to go around all of these and set up train lines, meet their demands, change their factories and buy them out if they're the correct ones. Just looking for things that are best suited to the area that would quickly get them demand and growing. For instance, porcelain, which takes, I believe it's coal and feldspar. Coal, we do have down here. Feldspar, no, not anywhere. Nowhere in Denmark, apparently. No, it's all the way over here, which would take forever to get there and would be a delay we don't need. We're just going to concentrate on things that we do have. What do you think to the network? Isn't it beautiful? It's a bit tidy. All the stations have been upgraded. They do not have maintenance yards on just yet. The reason being, well, I'd have to unpause it. I did all of this without letting time tick away. This was roughly, I think there was a couple of days where I accidentally let it move on. And I'd already built half of it. So, yeah, I had to suck it up. We should have everything. If we come across any problems, there's a little bypass here as well, down this back edge to Flensborg, which we're going to change from licorice, that's for sure, because that's not going to be happening anytime this year. Like I said, it's all about the date. I'm a little nervous about hitting play. I really am. But we're going to have to do it. We can't just sit here for eternity. No. Right. But first, before we do that, shall we see what they need? Milk, definitely. So we've got the stuff there. We're going to change that from cloth. That's not really ideal, is it? Possibly wood. We'll turn them into planks. Now, I've been told you don't pronounce the D, I think, in this. Colling? There we go. We'll call it that. We could change porcelain to make use of potatoes and do some alcohol, I believe it is. Cloth up here should be okay. I mean, there's nothing else. There's salt, there's fish. That's not really a recipe. Oh, well, it is. I guess you could make the brine, couldn't you? Salty water. There you go. Canned fish. Right, so we've got cloth right there. So these are definitely going to make cloth. And we'll switch that straight over. Although we don't want them making milk. Although we don't have anybody, they make crisp bread. They make crisp bread, which makes sense. They could make crisp bread as well. I think that's a little overkill. These could also make use of the sausages. Although this might be a good idea. We don't want them making clothes, do we? Okay, plans have been made. So we'll start here and we'll get rid of the meat stuff. Whatever it is, the milk stuff. Isn't that what it is? Let's do it. You can't sit there forever, man. Oh, there's the lag as I hit play. It's just redoing. This is how much has been done. It's all the pathfinding. Right, you can't waffle and do nothing. We're going to get the maintenance buildings all on. We're going to go in here. Since we have the money, our money's just been ticking up. We're going to buy everything. They're going to cost us a small fortune, and we might go under the 100 million mark. But milk, no. What we want you to do is straight away go for clothes. We're going to upgrade them as quickly as possible. The idea being, it's going to meet two demands. and for the area around here as well. And because of the new setup, we do need to buy all of these and make sure there's enough in stock as well. So as we do them, we'll update everything. Let's quickly have a look at the task. We've already delivered 6 people. We should set another train off there. You can see our population in Denmark has plummeted somewhat. We're going to ignore the rest of the train staff for now because I would just like them to get going. Oh, it's still snowing up here. Of course it is. Well, I say we could probably set off another train. We currently have 3 running it. This one's stuck in the snow. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. We've only got 2 doing it. That's never going to be enough. Our latest one has left though and is out of the snow. That's lovely. So if we do this, hopefully they fill up with some more passengers. Brilliant. That's another one underway. We're going to have to keep doing that, aren't we? We're definitely going to have to keep doing that. Okay, so this one's been set up. How many trains do we have running this? Just the one. Not going to be enough by a long shot. So let's keep those moving. We need to start seeing green arrows. This is a lovely combination though. Sheep's wool to cloth of some sort. What is it? Linen, is it? Just cloth. Cloth and then clothes. And that can be delivered around the network. Right, let's go up here. We need to sort this one. We're going to buy them all. And then we're going to get rid of the ones we don't need, which is going to be cloth and porcelain. Get rid of that. We can't build it again, which is unfortunate, but we can build the second one, which will be, I said potatoes, didn't I? Yeah, because they're right there. A distillery just there. We'll update the stations and you get to see all the lovely station work I've been doing. We'll quickly go down here. There's not going to be much time to breathe today. I'll try and relax, but time is ticking and ticking fast. Okay, so we got that in. We can upgrade these. I did forget. There we go. Fully upgraded, so that will cause the demand to go up immediately. And then we'll go over to the potato farm, buy that. You'll see it's degrading, declining, downgrading. Now that would be a better word. Downgrading. So we're going to get it back up to speed again. There we go. That should be enough. And then we can get those trains running into there. Freight only. It's going to be a lot of that, isn't it? Absolutely. If we see a security guard, I mean, why not throw them on? We might as well. Don't forget, this one needs a maintenance yard as well. Right, we're underway. Buy this one, get that one, upgrade it to a couple because we're going to need it. I'm going to have to check to make sure we've got trains running it. Yeah, they're not going to need too many as they need to grow. This one, however, will need a few and we'll take advantage of a security guard. We do want to keep our money going up. We're going to duplicate it immediately because it is a factory. Don't like seeing these red arrows, but it is a thing that's happening. Are we going to keep cloth here? Possibly. I think we are. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Both of those having cloth is a good idea. So we'll buy them and upgrade them. And then that will increase demand. We can supply the city as well. We're obviously not meeting demand at the moment. We're going to need more than that. If that's the one... No, that's going that way. Where are you going? Let's bring up the route details when we click on a train. Ooh, that's pleasant. In a not very pleasant way at all. I see. Because I've added stations, we're probably going to have to tidy these up. So it's a good idea to keep these on. Right, let's change that before we do anything. Now, we should let it drop off since it's made it there. Well, I don't like doing this, but drop your goods off. There we go. And then what we'll do is remove that one and then put that one in instead. Perfect. Duplicate that train now. It's got proper destination. And that should... Who are you? I'm going to have to keep an eye on these, aren't I? Do you have fish coming in? I would imagine so, or I'd hope so. You don't. That's interesting. Oh, is it going in there? It might be. Yes, it's going the wrong way. Same issue we had as the other one. And that you'll see this is a terminus. So what we want to do is have that go. It is empty, so we can have it go there instead. There we go. Much easier, much smoother, much quicker. Okay, we'll keep an eye on things like that. Let's buy this out. 5 million. I mean, we'll make money off it. Right. You do want those, and you do have those. That is upgraded. I'm going to upgrade it again. Let's check on the rates. And you're short on grain. Do you have a grain train? That's not the grain train. That is taking some goods, though, to Aalborg there. That's what we're saying. Right. Let's give you a grain train, and hopefully that will get you growing. I can just slip into there. Freight only. It's a busy one, isn't it? Straight away. Love it. Right, and he had grain on board. We're in 1870. Almost said 1970. 1870. That means we cannot research anything. Oh, yes. Now, this scenario is limited to up to 1869. So we can't actually go in here and do any of this, unfortunately, and take advantage of the faster locos. I don't even think when you come back into it you can either. It's limited to whatever you was at the time. Who are you? We could do with another one of these expresses, couldn't we? We might actually put some staff on this one. Let's duplicate you, see if you get some passengers on. You have. We can't hang around up here too long. Do we have any speedy folk? Bro, I'm afraid you have been reassigned. And a stoker as well, as long as it's not coming off the ones that we've already got. I'm feeling it's a little... See, this one's Stockholm to Flensburg as well as that one. It's a little bit overkill, I'm going to say. But I'm doing it anyway. No, that's enough. We'll add some as we see them. Like, we have a conductor here. Some new conductors. None of them are making our people happy. That's a shame. Well, at least it's got a little bit of speed increase on there. Okay, back over here. Do we want milk here? Well, yes, it's right there. That would be the best thing to do, wouldn't it? Dear, oh dear. You don't want cloth, though. That's the one we don't want. Right, so we'll buy that, and we'll delete it. And we'll add... What should we add instead? That's right. We're going to have planks. So the sawmills it is. Get you in there. We'll buy out the other one as well. That way we can upgrade them all. Look how quickly we're going through our money. We do have plenty of bonds to issue, should we want to. I don't think we will need it. We're going to upgrade this as well, which means we need to buy it, because we're about to throw a few logging trains on there. I mean, they serve the rest of the network as well, so everywhere takes logs. Freight only, but we'll get this going and make sure that we've got these stocks, and we can send it around the back as well, can't we? Because they're going to need logs down here at Holstebro. Close, maybe. Right, get that in. Done. Where else can we go? Have we upgraded these? Yes, we have. We're going to need lots of milk delivered. Do we have that one? We do need to do this as well, don't we? I might not have done it on the logging camp either. Do you have one? You do not. I mean, the game will remind us when it starts breaking down. We do have lots of maintenance yards on this network I set up, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but I do want to doubly make sure that they've got every available option at repairing. Right then, there's some logs coming, that's good. Let's get this one delivered. I don't know how many we'll need of this. Not many, it's a short distance, but that's a start, isn't it? We could also send logs down the back here to Flensburg, which is going to be important. Which way are you going? Well, I think that's ideal, isn't it? We don't want them to go through the pig farm if possible. Freight only. And get that one running as well. Come on, there we go. Get a security guard on, why not? You're there waiting. Perfect. Yes, you don't want licorice. Absolutely not, because, ooh, salt. There is someone that could make that. We do have sugar beet and salt. This side. I don't know whether it's them, though. Well, there's the sugar beet. Where's the salt? It's right down there. Well, Nestved should probably do that. That's what I'm running with on that one. Now, why did I do this? Why did I change all of this network? Well, after the train ride, I went and had a look around, and we had issues, big issues, severe issues, in fact, with their train stations. Because of the way they did it with the funneling, we had a backlog of trains waiting to get through and to get in. So I thought the signal controlled ones would be a good idea. I think we're going to go both the basic requirements down here. So we're going to have crisp bread and sausages. We're going to make sure they're both purchased and upgraded. 8 million. It's nice just to be able to throw money around though, isn't it? Let's get this delivery going. We're going to buy this as well and upgrade it. Goodness me, take a breath, man. Right, we're also going to get, yes, construct a maintenance building there. One here. We're going to need some here as well. Eventually, they'll all be done and we won't have to do that. And then we can sit back. Well, not sit back, but we can keep an eye on things. Do they want to do crisp bread as well? Probably. It needs to be delivered out sideways, doesn't it? So we'll do that. We'll do crisp bread. We don't want them to do anything to do with cloth, because that's a journey and a half. Right, crisp bread for you as well. And then that sorts that out, I hope. Right, let's upgrade this. We do we want milk? Yes, I'm going to say yes. We'll take the milk. We'll upgrade that one. And we'll upgrade this one. We'll get the lines sorted out. I might miss a few, but we'll catch them again as we go through. I think you've already got grain being delivered. Yes, you have. You'll need more now. If I duplicate this, you'll see all of a sudden it's a full train because it's starting to require it. Now, do we have... Ooh, do you need fruit yet? I don't think so. You're still falling. That'll happen for a while. You need fish. I might have to bring the fish down from here. Ooh, it's a journey. I might have to do it though. Did I ever deliver fish to here? I don't think I did I? I just set it up. Freight only. Add that in. Did I? This will tell me. Let's upgrade this. There's already a train in there. Not upgrade it. We'll add a maintenance yard in there. Do you have a maintenance yard? You do not. You also small station affied, so we'll change that. There we go. Then we'll add a... Oh, the lag is real. Then we'll... Come on. Oh, dear. Yes, construct one. Thank you. We got there. They did not have fish. That wouldn't help, would it? Right, pigs. Do you want pigs? I think you do, don't you? Yeah, you've got stuff there. You're just not going to have this. We're going to swap where that is. And we're going to immediately get rid of it and change you to the milk. Absolutely. And get that going. These do have maintenance yards on. That does have a maintenance yard on. A bonus express. No, because you'll get in the way. We'll buy this and upgrade it in preparation for the distillery that we're going to be building. We'll upgrade this at the risk of it lagging out for an hour. There it goes. Still building it. Dear oh dear. Are we done? There we go. Right. And we'll get one of those on there. You will need them as well. Luckily, just adding these on doesn't affect it. Do you want to start off with milk? I don't think you do. That would be a little bit on the silly side. I think what you need to do is have sausages, you silly sausage. Right, get rid of that. purchase it, get rid of. Let's give you sausages. That'll be handy. Because this is the sausage area. That's what we're going to call it. Everything's stabilized a little bit. That's nice. And we can get it up to level 2 as fast as possible. And then we'll get another delivery going. We will buy it to make sure it doesn't deviate from its current level. And where's the best station to go in here? We'll just send it in there. Freight only. It's all go. I was wondering whether this... Look how quickly we're going through the money. I was wondering whether this would be the final episode. I don't think so, currently. We've got a little bit of time. We're in April, though. It's a close one. Right, let's get this. And I want to go above what their requirements are. I'm going to take us a line from here all the way into Flensborg. Just so they've got some fish being delivered. And I know, we could have a warehouse set up. This gives us direct upgrades and we can adjust it as necessary. Do we have any green arrows yet? We do not. Dear oh dear. Come on. Do we have deliveries of grain? You need more grain, more fish. Do you even have fish coming down here? Should be coming this way. You don't? Really? Well, let's sort that out. Well, we could have clicked up here, really. No, you don't at all. Let's get fish running from here all the way down. See what sort of path it takes. Now, I prefer you not to go through the grain farm. Considering I made this fancy... Ooh, not double. Considering I made this fancy little bypass here. You can go that way instead. There we go. That's nicer. And then you go and avoid the grain. Freight only. There we go. We have fish underway. For you, that should help you grow. No wonder you weren't getting any fish. Yes, you also need grain as well, wasn't it? You were short on grain. What is this? That is a mixed train going through the farm. I mean, technically, yes, but you could go this way, couldn't you? And up there. So let's adjust your route a little bit. Since you're just dropping off. I would like you to go this way first. And then after there, could you go that way? There we go. Perfect. Now you avoid the farm. Don't mind this little diamond thing you're doing. That's absolutely fine. Look at you taking all that stuff. You're in there at the moment. I might duplicate you. Yes. There we go. Look at that. That's going to help as well. Do we have a mixed line going down here? We do. We have 2. No, we have 1. Wait, which one is this one? Yes, that's correct. No, we don't have... Ooh, interesting. We don't have that one. Shouldn't you just be going down here? Well, I don't like that. Why are you not going this way? I bet because you're going into the terminal building there. Ooh, quickly, let's change that, shall we? Well, I mean, that's not pleasant anyway. We're going to delete this and add it to there. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Oh, yeah. This is what happens when you change all the stations, although that might have been a double click on my behalf. Yes, we want you to go in there, but we want you to go into 1 down there. There we go. There we go. Much better. Lots of tidying up to do. You don't have grain. Is that true? Well, you're going to need lots of grain. Well, it says you've got grain. Where on earth are you going? I mean, it says you're not getting grain delivered. No, you're not. Right, let's change that then. You're going to go from there. I would say, actually, let's diverge down there. Just keep it balanced as possible. Now you've got grain, and you should have a lot of grain too. Yes, you do. Perfect. You're just going to give them basic grain requirements. Do we have... Yes, we do. We do have sugar beet going in there. Do these require sugar beet? I can't remember. Not for a while. We do need to get these growing. I am concerned. No, that's not a good sign. What are you missing? Grain, fish, logs. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. Well, grain can come from this one, I'm going to say. Let's go from there into there. Get that done quickly. Oh, there's just not enough time, is there? Now, if you're playing on an easier difficulty, you can just pause the time, set all these lines up, and then hit play. But I'm a glutton for punishment. And failure, apparently. So, that's what's happening. You do have logs. Oh, you're not going to have enough logs, are you? No. Not by a long stretch. Oh, I might have duplicated a different train. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. No suitable... Oh, we don't have a supply tower. Have one there, and then you'll get to it. There we go. Don't need them running slow. Time is of the essence. We should get them fish, shouldn't we? I mean, that's not too far of a run. In fact, we could have them running from here and the other side as well. I think that's the closest, though. That's the one I'm going to take. Alright, let's get you some fish. Is anybody growing? I'm a little worried. What do you need? What are you short of? Grain. Well, how do you... do you know what we could do? I like this idea. We need to get a bridge into here so we can get the grain over. And that is a pleasant bridge, if not a little excessive. I don't know how we're going to get them fruit over there. We could do something like that, possibly. If that works, I'll take it. There we go. That'll do. We'll get rid of that signal. Hopefully we've got enough room to squeeze in some signal in. We do. We want to get rid of those, however. Get rid of that one. That's fine. Actually, no. Leave that one in. We have connection to our fruit. We'll upgrade. No, we'll buy this and upgrade it. Because you'll see it's downgraded. Let's upgrade. Well, what do they call it? Downsized. Yeah, that's a better word. Downsized. Random breakdowns. Nothing we can do about that. Let's get them some grain delivered. Oh, you've not signaled it up. That wouldn't be very good, would it? There we go. Get some signals in here. We might need just a little supply tower, because that won't be handled with maintenance yards. Do we have room for one? Just there should do. We go there. In fact, let's put one either side of the bridge, just to doubly make sure. Okay, let's get grain underway. Hopefully nothing takes this as a shortcut. I mean, it would be tempting, right, for our express to nip down there. I'm going to double check, and we can waypoint if necessary. All of this, and it might be an absolute failure. I don't know. Anyway, you're going to need lots of grain. Are you receiving anything? You're not getting fish either. You're not on the ball, are you, Mr. T? Let's send fish as well. There's just so much to do. So much to do. Right, that's fish underway. Copenhagen is growing. That's pleasant. Oh, you haven't upgraded. Why are we doing that? Yes, we do need that. And you never upgraded it, you berk. And we'll buy this. Go through all the money. I'm going to imagine, though, we're going to start making a small fortune once these lines get up and running. We're going to need far more than that. We'll just duplicate you now. There we go. Do you have a local service running between the two? You do not. So let's get that fixed. You to there. No, you want to be automatic, don't you? Yes, you're going to be that. Are you taking anything? A little bit of mail. That's fine. You're not going to be needing too much, to be fair. But something's better than nothing. Yeah, there we go. Look at them all wanting to go to Copenhagen. Do we have anything on here? We do not. Dear, oh dear, you've been slacking. Well, at least I set it up. That's something. Right, let's get that running. Beautiful. All helps, doesn't it? They're getting sausages now, Malma. And they should probably take a bunch of clothes back. There we go. Oh, yeah, they're getting cloth. That'll help. Train is waiting for what's going on here. Ooh, who are you? What are you doing? What's your route? Oh, pardon? Binslev Breeding. Where on earth is that? How are you got down here? Right. Just, could you go from there to there? I don't even know. Do you know, it's probably easier just to delete that train, isn't it? Yes, just delete this train. It's all sorts of got issues and it's going to go round the houses. Right. That's something we didn't need to see. Oh, the game really doesn't like you changing stations. Layouts. It's awkward. At the very best. Oh, why did you put them that way round? Well, you've done it now. You've done it. Oh, dear. Do you know what? Add another one. We'll go that way.
If someone told me years
What's this?
ago that such a train journey would be possible
Oh, guys!
in Sweden, I
did
would
it.
have assumed
We're
this
not
to be
doing
a
the other one, though, are we?
imagination.
It is a figment of my imagination. I can't believe... I was about to say, we'll check on the state of play. We might need to end it there. With 6 months to go. Or less than that. Yeah. I think that's a good time to save it. But it's not looking good. No, there we go. Yes. Yes, things are on the rise. Right. We'll just check on a few more things. How many do you have coming down here? Enough now. Hopefully. We'll duplicate you. Just to make sure. Make sure this is upgraded as well. I like that some of our towns have started to grow again. That is good news. We'll need to just do this more of the same. Keep checking on things. No suitable freight, really. No suitable freight. Where are you going to? Oh no, we don't do that anymore. Well, there's one train we can get rid of. Yeah, no, we stopped that. You're not doing cloth. Don't do that. Right. I'm going to set us up a train line from there to here as well. And then to here. And then back again, like a mixed service. Just to have a, I don't know, a variety of goods that we can take. And we'll get a security guard on there. And anybody, yeah, you make people happy. There we go. There's not too much going on there. Yes. Is that a good place to end it? How are we doing? Is it rising? Is it going to rise fast enough? 125,000 people? Well, it's going up sharpish, isn't it? Well, cliffhanger. One way or another, we're going to do it. Let's just check on this. You still need grain. It was probably down to that snafu we had. There are all these trains going in for grain. I bet they are. All these trains being one. That's not going to cut it, is it? 2 more on there. Let's get that moving. How many do you have? 1. That's not going to cut it either. Put another one on there. What are you doing, man? Yes, pay attention. Oh, no. There we go. Because things have loosened up. So we had an issue, didn't we? Definitely. We have 2 trains there. Do you get enough wood? Yes. You're getting a nice mix. You probably need some more cloth. Who's got cloth? These guys. Do we have a train running down here? A mixed... I'm going to say we need... 1 to go from here to here as well. That would be lovely. Automatic. Get you on. Is that going to serve? Yeah, look at all that. Look at all those people. And then we'll have one going the other way then as well. And then we will get on board a train. I'll save it. It's August, guys. August. Alright, guys, that's been it. I believe that is the penultimate episode. We're going to be doing these finale one way. It'll probably be short as well. One way or the other. I will be heading away and starting to record the Australian DLC Down Under for a new series. That has a fantastic new mechanic that I can't wait to show you. I'm really looking forward to that. That is hard and for different reasons. No opponents, but we can talk about that when we get there. Currently it's August. Our remaining quarter of the year. We're going to... Is it about a quarter? It is, isn't it? We're going to be seeing what we can tidy up. Check on the demand. And hopefully, just hopefully, some sort of miracle happens. Either way, we're going to get a score because these are optional. It'll be a real shame if we didn't do it, though. Okay, guys, that is it. Join me for the finale next time out. I don't know when it will be. Probably the usual day on a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. We'll say Saturday. And until then, take care.